Dad sat at the head, posture rigid, eyes fixed on the valuation spreadsheet. 13 coastal rentals in the Carolinas, he announced. Total value roughly $5.1 million. Since I've been running them, they belong to me. Mom's hand settled on his arm, soft but possessive. It's only fair. The family attorney, Mr. Whitcomb, nodded like this was all settled law. Aunt Vivian allowed herself a thin, satisfied smile. I kept my hands clasped in my lap, breathing measured. 6 years of letting them believe the story. 6 years of listening while my brother claimed my tenants, my midnight plumbing calls, my hurricane board-ups as his own hands-on effort. Dad turned to me. Lena, you get it, right? Ryan's proven himself. I met his gaze. You truly have no idea. Mr. Whitcomb's pen froze mid-note. Dad frowned. Idea about what? I slid my tablet across the mahogany. Pull up the county registries for Beaufort, Dare, and New Hanover. I'll give you the parcel numbers. Whitcomb hesitated, then typed. The projector woke. First parcel, owner, Lena Maris Caldwell. Recorded April 2017. Second parcel, same. Third. Fourth. 13 times, my name stared back in black and white. Mom's hand slipped from Ryan's arm. Dad's face lost all color. Ryan forced a laugh. Hi, brittle. System error. Those are Grandpa's estate assets. I turned the tablet. Quit claim deeds. Executed by Grandpa 7 years ago. Notarized. Filed. Public. Aunt Vivian whispered, You've owned them since before he died. Since he was still sharp enough to see clearly, I said quietly. He watched who showed up for storm prep, who collected rents in cash, who fixed roofs without billing. He changed title while he still could. Ryan lurched upright. You hid this? You let me. You volunteered, I said. Every skipped repair, every unbanked envelope, every management fee you pocketed, I logged it. I placed a thick accordion file on the table. Forensic audit, $238,000 in diverted funds, fabricated invoices, unreported income. Mr. Whitcomb flipped it open, eyes widening behind bifocals. Mom reached for my wrist. Lena, honey. I withdrew. You told neighbors I was just the permitting clerk. You let Ryan take credit. You wanted the rentals in capable hands. They already were. Dad's voice cracked. We didn't know. You didn't ask, I said. You assumed. Ryan's face twisted. You framed me. No, I said. You framed yourself. I just watched. Mr. Whitcomb closed the file. Miss Caldwell, do you intend to pursue charges? I looked at Ryan. My little brother, the one I'd once carried on my shoulders through floodwater, taught to bait hooks, driven to his first job interview. Now he couldn't hold my gaze. That's his decision, I said. Repay every cent, or face the complaint already prepared. Silence stretched, thick as summer humidity. Mom began to cry quietly. Dad stared at the deeds like they might vanish if he blinked. Ryan whispered, I'll pay it back. I nodded once. The meeting dissolved. They left without embraces, without promises. 6 months later the rentals flourish under professional management. My management. Profits fund scholarships for kids from single-parent homes. Ryan moved to a studio apartment, works construction, sends monthly checks. Mom mails birthday cards now, handwritten, tentative. Dad visits one property sometimes, stands on the deck, says nothing. I still review city permits by day. I still answer to Lena. But at dusk, I walk the beaches of my own land, salt wind in my hair, and feel the weight I carried for years finally settle where it belongs, behind me. Some call me unforgiving. I call it unchained. Because the day they tried to gift my future to someone else, they forgot one thing. I'd already secured it. And the sound of the ocean these days? Worth every story they told themselves about who really kept us afloat.